guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. We are looking at your general life during the week, your love life and also your career. Make sure you've got a snack, make sure you've got a drink, make sure you're sitting comfortably. Sit back, relax and enjoy your reading. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. We're doing your week ahead reading. You've got a month ahead sitting next door, guys. Make sure you check that out, please. And yeah, we're doing the 1st to the 7th of September 2020. This week for the reading, we're using the Tarot Grand Luxe by Ciro Marchetti for your general message for the week. For your career reading, we're looking at Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, and text by Barbara Moore. And for your love reading, we're using the beautiful Golden Art Nouveau Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Finally, a spiritual message for the week comes from Keepers of the Light, Oracle cards, artwork by Lily Moses, and the cards are Kyle Gray. Alright, sit back guys and relax and please enjoy your reading. Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead reading. It's the 1st of September through to the 7th of September. Let's make a start guys. Okay, hi Jem. So we're gonna have a look at, let's put this over here so you can see that a bit better. That's it. Okay, let's have a look at what the general message is for the week, 1st to the 7th of September. The message is the Page of Wands. So something about perhaps communication. Also the pages, when you get these pages, they're about exploring new paths. So this could be a new creative endeavour with the Page of Wands. It could be about communication, it could also be about social media, and it could also be about travel and exploration. Let's have a look at the next one. Could also be about a child, of course. Judgment. Okay, so I think, you know, judgment is all about things coming back up from the past. It's not all about that, but that's one of the facets of this particular card. You could be receiving some communication. Perhaps there's communication coming in from someone you haven't heard from in a while, with that page being about communication. So pages would represent things like emails or texts and stuff like that. And judgment can be about somebody or something from the past coming. So you might be getting some news perhaps from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while, for example. Or it could be just like sudden news out of the blue that comes to you. 7 of Cups energy. 7 of Cups, interesting card. 7 of Cups can mean online. 7 of Cups can mean illusion as well, like smoke screen. Let's have a look at the next one. Ooh, 7 of Cups and the Devil. Often that's to do with, for example, drink or temptation or that type of thing. 7 of Cups and the Devil, I don't really like this combination of cards. Because the Devil is to do with addictions and temptations, and this can be drink because it's cups, it's water. So sometimes this can be drug addiction, or it can be you know, alcohol addiction, that type of thing. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh, the 7 of Coins. 7 of Coins. So 7 of Coins is a good card. It's fruits of your labour, it's rewards, something bringing rewards. You know, I'm tempted to read that as a good card, the Devil. The Devil is ruled by Capricorn, so the Devil would often be indicating hard work, because the Devil ruled by Capricorn means hard work. So with a Capricorn card of the Devil, sometimes this is about putting a lot of hard work into stuff. The Devil card in terms of work, career, is probably focused on things like reaching a goal, getting promoted. This is a card about luxury, making lots of money, you know, owning property, that type of thing. The goal with, you know, this is the stalwart card. This is the card about somebody who works incredibly hard with the Devil energy. So for me, with the Devil, it almost felt like it was like your work, hard work, possibly with that Devil, is paying off. But what are these cards here? We've got some news here coming back. Somebody's recontacting you perhaps, with the Page of Wands and the Judgment energy showing there. I think there's something about communication and somebody's coming back, somebody's contacting you that hasn't contacted you. But they may be very vague. I think that's what it is. I think you've got two messages in one here for me.
Because I'm not going to read this as a, you know, drug addiction or anything like that. It wouldn't make sense for me to read it like that, judging by the other cards are so good. So I think that these 3 cards are saying something and these 2 cards are saying something to you as well. I'd say here, Gemini, that firstly I'm seeing some communication coming from someone you haven't heard from in a while. Could be a younger person, that page, or it could just simply be that there's communication coming to you from someone you haven't heard from in a while. But I think with the 7 of Cups, they may be very vague with what they're trying to say. I think someone's going to contact you. They're going to say some stuff to you, but they're not being very clear in what their intentions are or what they really mean. The other thing to say, I think, for you, Gemini, the message of the week is that all of the hard work that you've been putting into something with this devil energy, Gemini, I believe is going to pay off with that 7 of Coins. Let's have a look at work. Oh, I hope I haven't put these all down as... Oh, I really should check my cards. Yeah, they're not meant to be reversed. I've accidentally put down reversals here. Yeah. I often do that because the camera is hovering above the table. So, because the camera is hovering above the table, often I accidentally... There we go. Do it reverse. Let's have a look at work then. So you may be dealing with a King of Cups. This could be somebody in HR. This would be somebody who helps, you know, workers out. So this is somebody that you go to. This might be the occupational therapist or, you know, somebody who works in the therapy, you know, in a very sort of therapeutic way, work-wise. King of Cups would usually work in HR, or they would usually work as occupational therapists, perhaps within the working area. King of Cups. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm seeing you guys, some of you guys, if you've been feeling really depressed within work, I'm seeing you receiving some help from that geezer there, the King of Cups. Let's get the next one. Knight of Cups energy. They're going to give you some help. So you're being given help. You're being given support with that Knight of Cups energy showing there. You're being supported. Knight of Coins, 2 knights. So multiple knights in readings means that there is movement here. I'm seeing some movement happening because you've got those multiple knights showing there. And action being taken with the Queen of Wands energy showing there. When you get court cards, you don't always read them as people. I'll read him as a person because he looks very much like a therapist or somebody who is giving you some assistance. This is you, 10 of Swords, and actually it is you for sure because this is 3rd Deacon in Gemini. That is your card. Yeah, with Gemini and the pip card. Sorry, with the air signs and pip cards, we start off with Libra, which is 2, 3, and 4 of Swords. Then you go over to Aquarius, which is 5, 6, and 7 of Swords, and then you go over to Gemini, which is 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. So that's definitely you on the card there. Some of you guys have been feeling depressed. Possibly some of you guys might have even been bullied within the workplace with that 10 of Swords, because 10 of Swords deals with the theme of backstabbing, and that can be happening in the workplace, and these swords can be bullies. So some of you guys might have been depressed, you may have been dealing with backstabbing, bullying, that type of thing from colleagues and that type of thing. I see you receiving help here with the King of Cups energy, and I see real movement taking place. Now, this may have been something that has been happening for a while, and you've not seen any change or any movement or any any action on that, but I'm seeing movement and action with that Queen there taking place over the next couple of weeks. Finally, Gemini, for love, the 7 of Coins. Some of you guys may be reviewing with that 7 of Coins, another 7 of Coins, funnily enough, what you're getting out of a relationship. The 7 of Coins often in a relationship reading would deal with the themes of putting work in and seeing the results come through in a relationship. To me, I mean, you'll see that 7 of Coins there as opposed to that 7 of Coins there, which I think is fascinating. This 7 of Coins, she's got the money in the bank, you know. She's got the money, she's got the fruit, she's got the reward, and she's really kind of, you can see she's smiling, she's satisfied. On this 7 of Coins, he's planted the seeds, but he looks like he's waiting. Where the seeds have already grown for her because she's got them in the basket. for him, it looks like these are the seeds that are planted and he's waiting for, so, or these seeds could have grown, but he's taken a step back to review and say, is there anything else that can be done? Do I need to revise? So sometimes the Seven of Coins is literally the rewarding card, and sometimes it's the review card. I feel that some of you guys are taking a step back, or somebody around you is taking a step back to review the relationship and what the rewards have been in this relationship. Let's have a look. So you've got an 8 of coins now. So coins often represent hard work and effort. So I see some of you guys seeing, I mean, sometimes this is hard work paying off with the 7 of coins, but just the way that the cards look, I think with the 7 of Pentacles showing here, some of you guys taking a step back to review a relationship here. Maybe you're taking a step back to review whether you need to put more effort into someone with the 8 of coins energy showing there. Let's have a look at the next one. The Emperor showing here. It feels like you're trying to, sometimes when you get the 8 of coins, it's bashing away at something. And you can see there's an Emperor. And Emperors represent people who are stubborn. So to me, this looks like some of you guys are trying to chip away at an Emperor. There's either a person who's stubborn, or there's some form of a restriction or a boundary. And so some of you guys are probably pondering or reviewing with that 7 of coins whether you should still be bashing away at either somebody who won't relent, they're stubborn, or some form of boundary that's being put up. Should I continue persevering, in other words, with an individual or with a situation? Yeah, I see this person has their guard up to you. I think this person with the 2 of Swords has their guard up to you, to be honest, this Emperor. Let's have a look. The 6 of Pentacles energy. I feel with the 2 of Swords, this person is almost refusing to give or to open up to you or to share with you in this relationship. I think there's a refusal here. And that's why you've got these cards here, because you're taking this is either going to be you or the other person. One of you is taking a step back to review this relationship. You're trying to review whether you should chip away at a boundary, at a restriction, or somebody who's just really stubborn. Perhaps this person, this isn't always about decisions. Sometimes this is about putting up your guard, you know, blocking your heart off. So taking a step back to review whether you should carry on chipping away, I think, at this very stubborn person who seems to have put their guard up against you. They're kind of refusing with that 2 of Swords energy to share with you. Maybe it's to open up to you or to show what they're feeling, or just to share with you in the relationship so it's more balanced. Very interesting. This is either you doing this or the partner. What's the spiritual advice for the week? Focused intention, Diana. So think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. Let's quickly recap the reading then. In terms of your general message this week, I see a messenger coming to you. Somebody who you haven't heard from in a while, possibly some form of a surprise coming through with that Judgment energy, a sudden message coming through from, could be somebody who's younger, or somebody with a younger outlook on life or energy, or just a message coming through from somebody that you haven't heard from in a while. But I think with that 7 of Cups, that message is going to be really vague. You're going to be kind of like, well, why are they contacting me? They've said something, but I don't understand what they mean. The other message I think is that if some of you guys have really been working hard, you've really been focusing with that Devil and working hard on a project, I think it's going to reap rewards for you. You're going to reap rewards from that with the 7 of Coins. In terms of work, some of you guys may have been being bullied. You may be very, very depressed, very down. I see help coming via this King of Cups guy here. I see with the multiple Knights, there finally being some movement and traction in the situation, and action is finally being taken with that Queen of Wands. Finally, in terms of love, some of you guys, it's either you or the partner, you're reviewing with that 7 of Coins energy whether you should carry on chipping away at somebody who's quite stubborn. They seem to not want to share or open up to you. So this is a week for considering whether probably you're going to continue or whether you're going to let it go. All right, my darlings, that is your reading for the week, gems. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you would like your own personal reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen. Please make sure also that you like, subscribe and comment on the video. It always helps the channel. Thanks for your time, my darlings. Love you. Bye.